All right, let's get this done quickly. The kids are waiting inside for me to make some popcorn. I want to talk with you about feeling the wish fulfilled and what it means, okay? Feeling the wish fulfilled means you truly live within your 10.0 version. It's not faking anything. It's just realizing that you can have everything that you want in the now with what you have. That's where gratitude comes from, because in reality, it's always a feeling that we're seeking, right? You think you want money, but it's really safety. I want to feel safe. I want to feel freedom. I don't want to think about money. You want to remove the pain of money. I want to have a partner because I want to be admired. I want to have the feeling of being wanted and needed and having a purpose, right? So on and so forth. So, I said that before. If you're here and you imagine your 10.0 version being here, we envision that, okay? You choose and describe this 10.0 version exactly to a T, the way you want her to walk, talk, speak. Who are her friends? What does she eat for dinner? Who is on her short list when she calls somebody? You want to go in detail. Where does she live? Where does he live? The curtains, the floors, the garden, everything. You envision and imagine yourself in that version, okay? How does this is the vision of the version that you see yourself be. You're right now here. You think in your head, what do I need to do to get there? But in reality, you have to be that person right now. That doesn't mean that you have to drive a Lamborghini right now. But you can talk, speak, you can behave, move, feel like that person already, because you are seeking your 10.0 version and your 10.0 version is seeking you. There are an infinite amount of humans you can become and reveal in this life. And there are an infinite amount of people who this person is seeking. So if you want to be a vibrational match, if you want to match your 10.0 version, you have to feel as the wish fulfilled already. You envision walking through your house already. You look at houses online and see yourself feeling walking through those houses. You act as if in the now, because your 10.0 version is scanning the current version for a match. If you're not a match, if you're not vibrating on that level, we can collapse the time. Then this feels always like outside of yourself. This feels like somewhere to go. But in reality, there's nowhere to go. Okay? Time is not linear. It's a spiral up and down. And this version is you. This version is just more aware. It has more eyeballs. It sees more opportunities. It's vibrationally more abundant. That's it. Time is just multidimensional. It's not getting anywhere. It's not something on the outside. It's an internal state. You can have that state right now. As a matter of fact, you have to have that state. That's the state of certainty. I am that person. I am wealthy already. I am abundant already. The energy between those two and how we collapse this the fastest way possible is the energy of certainty. The energy of certainty, you cannot be certain of who you are your past, that's how you project into the future, right? And you have let yourself down constantly. The only way you can step into the energy of certainty is if you have created certainty in your past already. That's why we have habits. That's why we have discipline, okay? Habits and discipline habits and discipline create a rhythm of you being certain how your day in the present moment is going, so your brain starts to predict into the future certainty. That's it. It's the most simple shit. I get up at the same time, I go to the gym, exactly as I said, the amount of sets, the part of the shoulder, whatever, body, the macros that I said, it's the set of habits that you keep. It can be 1, 2, 3 habits. It can be over time more habits. You create a certainty. You remember you are reliable. You're certain about yourself. You trust yourself. Now, what your brain does is just projecting certainty into the future. It does it, although it's happening all at the same time. What is actually happening is your level of awareness. Your level of awareness is increasing. It's like walking, and suddenly, instead of having a tunnel vision because you have 2 eyes, imagine you have 4 eyes or 6 eyes or 8 eyes. You can just see more of your life. It's the same life, but you can see opportunities that you couldn't see before. You meet people and you know that's an opportunity. You meet people in person, online. You go to a cafe and have conversations. This is how you actually increase the amount of the level of life. It's nothing big. It starts with the habits. We want to create certainty so your brain knows, I am that person. I'm certain I'm that person. I just have to build now backwards and see what would this person do and be in the present moment, be this person. Okay? No matter if you like it or not, to do the things. Did I want to make the video right now? No. But I know my 10.0 version would put her feelings aside and say, there might be somebody who needs to watch this video today. So I'm going to give it out. I'm going to do it, although my kids are waiting inside to make popcorn with me. My 10.0 version, I can be that already. Is it a preference always? No. Do I prefer to get up at 2:30? No. But I want to be reliable to myself. I want to trust myself. I want to create the energy. I want to strengthen the energy of certainty, because that's all I have. There's no doubt. When you have certainty, when you are certain, you eliminate your biggest enemy, which is doubt. Doubt and fear, for that matter. Okay? What else does that mean? That means you disregard what you see around you. Your world, whatever it looks like, poverty, living in an apartment, having no food, whatever it is. If you step into certainty, there's no doubt. That means, regardless of what's happening, I get another bill today, I am loyal to myself and to my vision. I don't care about another bill. It's taken care of. I don't need to figure out the how. I just need to stay certain that I'm that person. If you react to that bill, you react to your low-level life, and it becomes a reality. You disregard the bill. You disregard everything else that you see around you. You just keep living your life in your 10.0 version and putting in the level of standard and work that that person would put in. That person wouldn't sleep in and drink and smoke pot all day, every day. You know that. So what would the calendar look like? And you go do that. Do you like it? No. Do you want to get out of poverty? Yes. You want to have better health? Yes. You want to look better? Yes. This is the way out. It's 100% guaranteed. Whether you like it or not, you just do it. Okay? I hope this helps.